Hi everyone, this is
back.
Ben.
This is Ildi.
And we are doing our new series, which is
Producer Spotlight.
amazing. And we are on the third song, which is again going to be a boy group.
Yep.
A
This is the
boy
group that I'm constantly saying are amazing and people should check out.
Yeah.
But they still have almost no views on anything.
It's hard, the competition is massive.
This is my boy Snuper. They've been repping Korea on the global stage a lot recently. Last year they came to London and gave us a great show at Feel Korea. This year they went to the United Arab Emirates and held fan meets and free shows. How can you not love these boys? They're amazing.
So,
and you'll see soon how amazing they are.
Is it the start of something you think for Snuper? Like, when did they debut it, by the way?
They debuted in 2015, late 2015.
That's not a long time ago. So yeah, we are definitely rooting for Snuper because if Ben likes them, I trust you on things. So let's see what Sweetune and Snuper have in store for us today. Okay, so this is Platonic Love. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, that's
Platonic
the story
Love.
of my life.
And if you like Aha's Take On Me, you will like this song.
Oh, what? Aha's Take On Me? Okay.
It's very, very Take On Me, this song.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I love this song.
Okay, I love the visuals already. This is really good. Oh yeah!
See what I mean?
This is basically the same chord progression. Is this a concept or all of their songs are like this?
A lot of them have been similar to this. Because it's Sweetune. This was the first song they did of this kind, though, this 80s style.
It's very strong 80s style, honestly, everything. Oh my god, this definitely feels like Aha.
Me. Oh, I love this song.
I think they are definitely in love with the visuals, that the 80s colors and some fashion are back in trend again. So they can use it without feeling outdated. Like tracksuits are so back, isn't it? Or just like headbands or anything like that. Snack bar. What is that? Their voices are very ballad style. I wouldn't say they are like R&B or...
They're really good singers, actually. Surprisingly good singers.
This one, for example.
Yeah.
It's funny. Yeah.
Such strong voices.
Strong vocals. This is very funny.
I love it.
It's weird because at one point they're not taking themselves seriously and the second part is...
This choreo is so fun as well.
Are they cleaning for the girl or... What
They're just dancing hardcore.
Oh.
He's the leader as well, by the way, that really young looking guy.
Oh yeah, I'm more for
He's actually one of the older members, I couldn't believe
They
it.
all look extremely handsome, so like... idols these days are...
The levels are just ridiculous.
Like all of them are, I would say, like older idols are also extremely good looking, but everyone here seems very soft looking and flawless, so that's the difference. While older idols, I feel like they were liked because of their flaws as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was part of their charm, while in here, everybody's just perfect looking. Which is not a problem, just saying. These long coats are... I want the shorter coats.
Are they getting in the way for you?
No, it's just a bit old-fashioned, I don't like that.
Snuper.
Aww. It's very, very sweet. And When I was hearing the song, I was like, is this a concept, or is it just one, like the whole concept of meaning that this is their musical direction, or is this just a specific song that they are experimenting with the complete 80s throwback style? But it's more of a musical direction to set them apart, you say?
It's Sweetune. That's all I can really say. It's very Sweetune. This is kind of what they do. And
where
like,
is 80s obsession coming?
They had quite a lot of songs after this that were Sweetune. All of their songs until the one that released like a week ago were Sweetune. And they were all they had this kind of synthy 80s style. But they kind of shifted it up a bit each song, like just enough to differentiate them and make them kind of a progression of songs. So after this you had It's Raining, which is fantastic and like is really cheesy and I love it. And and then they kind of it's still very 80s, that song. Then they moved on to Back Hug, which is like,
oh, that sounds such a K-pop title.
Which is
such a
Back
K-pop
Hug,
title. Back Hug.
Back Hug had more of like, it was a bit more trendy. It had like the stuttery hi-hats and the tropical house kind of flavour a bit.
That probably would be me.
A bit, but it was still 80s-ish. Then they moved on to Star of Stars, which was again still 80s-ish, but more kind of modernised. It sounded more almost like a 90s dance track.
This was also not just necessarily aha, but like, aha, but but also early Duran Duran.
Yeah.
Like it had that feeling to it. I would say more in the chorus. That's what felt a bit early Duran Duran to me. Honestly, the only way that title, by the way, the back hug could be more K-pop, it would be an awkward back hug, or like an almost back hug. The almost back hug, just like, ugh, and then moving away. But like that's like 5 minutes within the episode of that K-drama, just like. And then no. But anyway, or like the one tear is coming down for like 2 minutes. But I think I'm just wondering, like, do you think that's like a kind of like a strategy move for them, that they are going with this style to stand out, or is that something that really fits the artists themselves? Because again, like the voices we notice like very strong vocals, whatever, and if you look at like, at least when it comes to the Western realms of things, I'm learning about this hardcore, by the way. Just
Ildi's very studious.
This is influence of Korean popular culture in Asia and beyond. You know, like I'm literally studying very hard, and I have 2 other books which we just got from the Korean Cultural Center in London, which is like construction of capitalist culture, blah 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 blah. But the point is that we are looking into Korean contemporary music, and we are going back to 80s, 90s, so we're all learning here. So we can give you better content. But I was wondering, like, if you look at Western 80s music and Western popular music, it was kind of generally a trend that the background music was rather simplistic, but the vocals were always outstanding. Like, even if, like, classic duets, like, nothing's gonna stop us now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was
They were
basically
really
ballads, what you would say in a Korean world, the Korean, current setup, you would say those are ballad singers. Power ballads with like an easy to follow backdrop and like synth-heavy production. So this again reminded me of that setup.
Yeah.
You hear it's like strong, almost
totally
ballad vocals, and then...
Because their main vocals are very good at that kind of belty ballad type.
There were slight vibratos.
Oh yeah, but it was like the tasteless type, right? That's the type of vibrato I love, when it's just like character to a voice. But
they can do more, because obviously you sing one line and then you have to sing the other.
There's no room for it.
No room for doing a long vibrato note, or just like stepping and then like. So again, I found it interesting. This is a unique flair. I would say, especially considering like how recent this is.
Yeah, and like for those 2 years that they were working with Sweetune, I was just like, oh. Every single song that came out, I was like, oh, it's amazing. It's another bop. It's amazing.
That's your era.
It was so good. And then they've had a comeback now, and it's not Sweetune, and it's not so good.
I mean, from your perspective, Ben, let us know, by the way.
It's not what I like from Snuper. It sounds like a, I don't know, it sounds a bit like an Icon or a Pentagon song. Which are fine.
I have to look into Icon, but I do like Pentagon a lot. But again, it's just like a personal taste that I think one of their songwriters happens to be like the leader of the group.
He isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and
he's very talented.
He's very, very talented. So I'm like somebody to look out for, like to see what he does, because he did the Energetic for 101. He wrote that song.
And that's an amazing song.
That's like, it was massive, isn't it? Anyway, so it's interesting to see, like, obviously idols and producers, maybe like merging in some cases, but also these groups would be nowhere without the amazing producer teams, just like Sweetune. So we are going to continue our journey with a girl group, which is going to be
9 Muses.
So see you guys in the next episode, and do give us insights and everything. See you soon. Bye.